Tonight on CTV, a CSU student is arrested at a rally in Washington, D.C.
Flu season is upon us, and we're here to tell you how to prevent it.
A demonstration is held in Fort Collins to advocate for the lockers for the homeless.
All that and more, starting now on CTV.
Hello and welcome to CTV Thursday. I'm Amelia Castaneda.
And I'm Sunday Miller. Here's what's happening in the news near you. Brittany Gutierrez, a junior at Colorado State University, traveled to Washington, D.C. with the Colorado Immigrants' Right Coalition and other dreamers from Colorado and across the U.S. to fight for the DREAM Act. Gutierrez was arrested for civil disobedience earlier today for refusing to leave a congressman's office. This Snapchat captured images of police handcuffing her and other dreamers and walking them out of the building. In a recent post on her Facebook page, she wrote, "Everything was strategically planned to ensure we didn't put ourselves at risk." CTV was able to get a hold of Gutierrez after getting released. She stated, "I am happy I did it, and it was really intense."
Earlier this month, 41-year-old Kimberly Graves was found dead in Laurie State Park, which was later determined as a homicide with evidence of sexual assault. Yesterday, police arrested Kelly Dwight, who had evidence linking him to the crime, but the case is still under investigation.
Students on CSU campus may be wondering, how could we avoid the flu this season? According to Disease Control and Prevention, the flu is widespread in at least 46 states.
We are definitely seeing as a nation that flu is hitting hard right now across all populations, including students and including here in Colorado.
In the U.S., January through early March are typically the peak months of the flu season. Flu symptoms often include fever, body aches, and fatigue.
When we say flu, we mean influenza virus, which is a respiratory virus. It's spread by coughing, by spreading respiratory droplets through the air, and by shaking hands or touching surfaces that have been recently contaminated by those same droplets.
Health professionals recommend students with the flu to stay home, take Tylenol, and get plenty of fluids. However, medication like aspirin should be avoided because it can cause further complications.
Since August, we have given 2,000 flu shots here at the CSU Health Network, and that is just to CSU students and staff here at the CSU Health Network. This time last year, we had given 1,500, so it's about a 500 increase over last year.
Most insurance plans cover the flu vaccination, including the CSU Student Health Insurance. CSU students can get the flu shot on campus and without an appointment on the second floor of the Health and Medical Center.
If you got the vaccine, you're still going to be protected against type B influenza and against other strains of type A influenza. So even though the vaccine might not be a great match to this year's predominant strain, you should still get it. It's still going to decrease your chance of hospitalization from complications of pneumonia and that kind of thing.
The CSU Health and Medical Center is located at the corner of Prospect Road and College Avenue. For more information, visit health.colostate.edu. You can also call the CSU Health Network at 970-491-7121 to schedule an appointment.
A demonstration in support of installing lockers for homeless individuals in Fort Collins took place outside City Hall on Tuesday night. Members of the Mennonite Fellowships, the Fort Collins Homelessness Coalition, and community members addressed the City Council during the General Public Forum to urge for the funding of a pilot project that would provide 20 lockers to homeless individuals. The Fort Collins Homelessness Coalition hosted a demonstration outside the City Hall prior to the City Council meeting.
On the steps of City Council to in support of increased storage options in the Fort Collins community.
For some, not having these lockers had a negative impact on their health.
I have permanent disabilities from being out here and having to carry my stuff with me everywhere I went. And I'm looking at 2 surgeries, possibly a 3rd. And it's a result of being out here and having to drag my stuff everywhere I went.
The Fort Collins Mennonite Fellowship offered space outside its building to build the lockers. They would open 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. They are expected to cost $10,500.
I'm really excited to see our community come forth with an actual concrete proposal. It's only 20 lockers, but it's a 20 locker pilot program that could grow. this could go amazing places, and all it needs is for City Council to fund it and it could move forward.
The City Council was not able to hear from both sides of the issue, but it will be placed on next month's agenda. For more information on the project proposal, visit fccan.org.
Today, reporter Isabel Roberts asked fellow Rams what their thoughts were on 18 and older nights regarding local bars and Colorado liquor license in lieu of the new semester and recent liquor license suspensions.
Like that, because the age is 21, it provides like a real risk for the company or for the bars itself, because they don't necessarily, like, people can wash off the X's, people can still drink alcohol, and then they're liable for a lawsuit. So I don't really agree with that. I think it's not really the best idea to do.
I probably have been to one or two, and I mean, they're nothing too special. I mean, it's fun being around other people, and I guess you can meet some new people, but yeah, it's not.
Like, if 18-year-olds could drink, I really wouldn't care. Like, I've lived in places where the drinking age is 18, and I think it's fine, because once you graduate from high school, you're pretty much the same age, like, it feels like. But with the laws in place that they are, I don't really agree with it at all. So I feel uncomfortable, just because they can get in trouble. If I didn't know they're 18 and gave them a drink, I could get in trouble as well. So the whole situation's kind of worrisome, I suppose.
For more information on liquor licenses, go to fcgov.com.
This Saturday, there will be a women's march held in Denver at 9:30 a.m. For more information, go to marchoncolorado.org. That's all we have for news.
Stay tuned for weather, sports, and entertainment right after this.